If you've ever dumped water into a sink or into some sort of tub, probably what you found is you've been able to dump that water in faster than it could drain out. Well, why is that? Well, either A, the drain was plugged, B, the size of the drain was smaller than what was necessary to get the water through, or you were simply putting that water in faster than the drain could carry it away. You know, that same philosophy applies to teams. A team itself will only perform as well as quickly as productive as its slowest or lowest performer. Now, every team is a variety of people. People are different. So for example, in your team, you've probably got some people that get things done really quickly, but maybe make the odd mistake. You've got other people that are highly detailed and take much longer to get things done, but the quality of their work is excellent. And you've probably got a bunch of people that are in the middle. Challenge is we can't go and hire a bunch of people that are like us. If you're highly detailed, you probably appreciate the detailed people. If you're more of a go-getter done, you probably appreciate those kind of people. But we have to have a cross-section of people to have a diverse team to get the power that we need in the team. So then as a leader, your challenge becomes, how do I take that drain and increase the size, the volume of the capacity? You see, if you think about the idea of lean, for example, it talks about balancing in with out, right? We want to reduce the inflow of water so it's balanced with the outflow. Problem is, if that drain is slow, that means I got to slow down everything I'm passing through here. And that's not acceptable. So we need to come up with our ideas on how to increase the size of this drain. I call this the team performance funnel. It's taking a look at the team and saying, hey, where that funnel is, which is my slower, lower performing people, how do I improve their capacity and capability? So we can look at some obvious things. So let's start here. Think about your team for a moment. Who are the people that are slower or lower performers on the team? You probably already know who they are. If you don't, spend some time with the team, assessing the volume of their work, who's doing what, the quality, the outcomes, and the speed. Come up with that answer. My guess is it's typically 10% of the team. Now, once you've got this person or these people in mind, dig deeper into what they're doing. Is it the very same as other people? What you really want to do is identify, are they doing something different? What is it in their process that may need to change to speed them up? Now, you may find nothing needs to change. They just work at a different pace than many of the other people. Fair enough. The next thing you want to do, if it's not a process issue, is assess their capability and knowledge. Maybe they don't have the experience others do, therefore they're slower. Maybe they're nervous because they don't have enough education and experience. Maybe, just maybe, they've actually been taught to do things in a different way or a different approach than others, hence you have a slower outcome. But you really need to assess now the education and experience of this individual. And again, taking a look, so far we've assessed process, which you can change. We've assessed education and experience now, which you can change. Now, once you've assessed and you've identified what the potential issues might be, and there might be the third area are some underlying issues. Maybe this person isn't fit for the job, they don't like the job, heck, maybe they don't like you. That's kind of the third area. If you find that to be the case, you'll have to deal with that a little bit differently. But once you've identified, is this a process thing, an experience or education, or better said, a knowledge area, or is this person just not the right fit? Now you've got the necessary information to go after this funnel, if you will, and improve the performance of the team. What are some things you can do? Well, first off, cross-train. Maybe you'll find this person is the only person that knows how to do something, and obviously that's an issue. Cross-train somebody else so they can offload some of the volume of work when things get busy. You might also take a look at how they're doing their work and have other employees work with them to identify improvements in efficiencies, how they could do things quicker or faster. You might also take a look at changing how the work flows. Maybe you could take 50% of what they're doing and move it to another area. Heck, maybe you could take 25% of what they're doing and eliminate it completely. I'm never surprised. I was going to say I'm shocked, but I'm actually not shocked anymore. When I go in and a supervisor, a leader, a manager, even an executive says to me, I got an individual over here not performing well. When I start to determine what they're working on, it's usually to the surprise of the executive or the manager or the supervisor. They had no idea they were doing some of those things. And so then it becomes very simple. Well, cut those things out. Suddenly you're faster. So what we need to do is think about our team as this funnel. And think about ways we can increase the size of the bottom of the funnel. That will improve our productivity, our workflow, our performance, and the indirect effect will be an improvement in morale amongst the team. Using things like cross-training, additional training, knowledge, and experience, changing the process, divvying up the work differently, Sometimes just assessing what that person is working on allows you to cut out some things they don't need to be doing. All of these things will have significant improvements on not only the performance of that individual, but the performance of the team as a whole. Hope you've enjoyed this brief video. Feel free to email me anytime with ideas or questions you have that I could answer for you. You can always reach me at Shawn@casemoreandco.com. Until next time, have a fantastic week, and remember, the performance of your team, the performance of your business, the performance of you really relies on the team itself. So it behooves you to focus on improving the performance of the team. Have a fantastic week, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.